from a galaxy far, far away.
And a bookshelf straight out of the 90s.
From Thrawn to Dantooine
And everything in between. This is Legends Look Back.
What's up, everybody? Jared Mays here. Just got back from Star Wars Celebration. Still don't have much of a voice, as you can probably hear. What we are going to be playing for you now is a very special bonus interview that we recorded with none other than Trevor Davey himself. He came all the way from the UK, the farthest out of anybody from the team, to Star Wars Celebration. It was an absolute pleasure to get to sit down with him in person. We at least got a brief interview with him at the YOUTINI booth. This is a bonus episode that we'll be releasing for you guys. We've got all kinds of other content, including footage from the running of the hoods. We've got interviews with Mark Thompson, with Corey and Caitlin Helton. I mean, it's amazing just how much content we've got. We're going to be doling it out over the next few weeks. But for now, enjoy this bonus interview with Trevor Davey.
All right, this is Freddie, co-host of Legends Look Back, and I'm sitting here with Trevor Davey, one of our timeline experts, and experts on, I would say, some of the most obscure things that you've ever seen. Darth Obscurus himself. Trevor, how are you, buddy?
As always, dude, it's an honor and a privilege to be sat here with you.
So you came from quite far away, didn't you?
Yeah, so I've traveled over from UK, 10.5-hour flight, 12 hours worth of travel before that. Yeah, it's been a thing.
So as a responsible person, you probably planned this a long time ago, right?
Absolutely not. No, I was supposed to be at a wedding yesterday, but as soon as we heard that YOUTINI had an official booth and a panel, I had to come. And my wife was so gracious. She was just like, you cannot not do this. So, yeah, here I am.
So what's it been like meeting all of these YOUTINI people for the first time?
Oh, it's incredible, dude. You know this. It's so cool. We all know each other. We've talked a lot, but we're all such superhumans. So nice. I can't put it into words.
You know, the thing that I keep saying to you, I'm going to say it again, and you're going to slap me again. But it's the word validation, right? It really shows that the thing we're doing isn't just something we're doing for fun for ourselves. We're really doing this for a lot of people. And you had an experience during this celebration, and I need you to tell it this just happened today, right?
Okay.
It is for those listening, this is Sunday. This is the last day of the convention, and Trevor came up to me just shaking from, I don't know if it was fear at the time. I wasn't sure if he needed to change his underwear for whatever reason, but go ahead and tell everybody, what was it that happened?
Okay, well, I'm going to give it some context first. So hear me out. This might take a few minutes. So the last 5 days have been absolutely incredible. From going to the Scum and Villainy bar in Hollywood, meeting Wes, meeting Jose there, bumping into Charles Soule, getting my Goofy Little Ewok book signed by so many amazing authors, speaking to Jason Fry, the non-fiction panel about timelines, which I was so excited about. We've all had this moment in various panels where someone has grabbed the person next to them, just like, oh my God, whether it was Eric watching Bale in Kenobi, whether it was Andrew in one of the panels just with excitement. I had that moment in the non-fiction panel when they were talking about the timeline book, and all 5 authors were up there. And I rang the wife before this morning. It's been a long week, and I said to her, listen, if I could change my flight, I'd probably go home now and miss the last day. Nothing could top how awesome this experience has been up till now. 5 minutes later, I'm up the booth, and Eric's chatting to a woman I wasn't familiar with, didn't recognize. He says, hey, Trevor, come here. So this is Amy, one of the authors of the timeline book. And Amy tells us that she's used the YOUTINI timeline as research for the timelines book. And dude, I was, listen, even now I'm emotional just thinking about it. Within 5 minutes, the most amazing thing happened. So yeah, that validation is bang on.
It's the craziest thing because during this whole convention, I feel like everybody got to do something that was specific to them that they absolutely loved, or something happened to them. They may have wanted something. They may have wanted to see something, right? Bad Batch, of course, Mandalorian, Kenobi. Yeah. And you're just one of the many people who have had the most validating experience coming here, proving, hey, guys, I'm not just some guy that loves Star Wars. I'm some guy that has created some use to a lot of different people.
And listen, I just want I just want to big us up as YOUTINI as well. So many times at this booth, we've had people coming up and we're like, hey, do you read the books and comics? And they're like, yeah, kind of, but I'm a bit confused, or I want to read them. And by the time we've explained what we do, what YOUTINI is all about, people are just like, yeah, we need that. So it's all been good.
What have you talked about so far? I'm filling in for Freddie for a second. He's got a buddy.
No, let's spin it, Jared.
A buddy just came to the booth.
So we were just saying about how everyone's had that one moment. Every single person has had one moment specifically for them at this convention so far. Everyone's had that one thing that's made their weekend. What's yours?
Well, it's hard to say. I've lost my voice, so I sound like I smoke more cigarettes than Trevor here. Let's see here. There were several things for me that just were unbelievable, blew my mind, out of this world. That first panel, I mean, seeing a concert conducted by John Williams.
I mean, you were blown away. That's one of the moments I was talking about where everyone's had that moment. That was definitely one of your. I was watching you as much as I was watching John Williams.
Really?
Yeah.
I cannot believe we got to see John Williams. I'm tearing up thinking about it.
Yeah.
There was another really cool thing. Mark Thompson came over here.
Yeah, he came to the booth.
To our booth. Andrew led him over. He was in his Jedi robes.
Yeah.
I got a photo of him in front of our YOUTINI banner. And then I handed him the microphones, and we did a little interview. I got to interview Mark Thompson in person.
I got to interview Jackson.
Yeah,
I mean, how nuts is that?
Same, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that could even compare. Those were both huge moments. I don't know, maybe getting to hang out with the team. Hanging out with the team might have been as impactful for me as any of the Star Wars stuff, though.
Absolutely. I put a massive, gushy, emotional message in Slack, and I've connected with all of these people in unique, amazing, surprising ways that you couldn't see coming, you couldn't predict. It's been one of the highlights of my entire life, and I'm old as hell.
You said it, not me, buddy. One of the things that I've been saying over and over and over throughout the convention is 3 years ago I was watching the live stream thinking I would love to go to a celebration, but I don't want to go by myself. I would feel lonely. And now I'm here with 20 really good friends from all over the world. And we've got differences, and we've had some fun discussions this week about some of our different beliefs and opinions.
Yeah, sorry.
Most of the time over drinks, which makes it more fun. And it has been really fun to get to just share in the camaraderie that is this community. It is a beautiful, beautiful thing.
And to top that off with, not only have we come and had a blast and met each other and had some amazing Star Wars experiences, we've changed people's interaction with Star Wars through introducing them to our website.
Yeah.
You know, people have left here more interested in the books and comics than when we started.
Right.
And now they know that our community exists for them.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So not only have we had fun, we've helped people.
One of the things I'll ask them is, who's your favorite character?
Yeah.
And they'll say, Jackson.
Yeah, of course.
And I'll say, we've got a reading guide on the site, the Star Wars books and comics that you should read if you like Jackson. And they're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
You can do that? So check out those collections over on YOUTINI.com. Also, the timeline. A lot of people are like, they're talking about the timeline, Trev. They are.
Yeah. And so, yeah, it's been incredible. I can't thank everybody up we've met enough for this weekend. And thanks to everyone who watches this and listens for your support, you know? This is why we do it.
Definitely. And it's been a pleasure to get to be with you in the flesh.
Yeah, it's been cool, man. And now I'm going to steal Jose's phrase and say, radio out.
This is a YOUTINI broadcast.